So, I've been gone a wee minute, and the reason for that is I was working on my undergrad final dissertation, which is kind of like the final work that you produce in your undergraduate degree. So, what mine was, in the UK, it's called a dissertation. And as my degree is psychology, what I was doing, in a group, we went to the labs, created a study or experiment, psychological study, and tested people and wrote up a report about that. And then after that, we had our final examinations, and those are now finally done. So technically, fingers crossed I don't fail, I am now, will be soon, once my graduation is, a college graduate. Yikes! I mean, that just makes me feel so darn old. So now that my summer has officially started, I just thought I would, I don't know, do like a little ease my way back into the YouTube world sort of video. So what else has been going on in my life? I've got accepted into 2 master's programs, one in Finland and one here in Scotland, which I'm having an internal debate about which one to accept, because although career-wise it does make sense to go back to Finland since that's where my family is, it's where my dog, hello Sydney, my dog, my lovely little girl Sydney is, that's where like I see myself living long term, I suppose. But it's always hard to leave a place behind, especially when I've lived here for now, what, 4 years? And I don't know, I get really nostalgic and I get really attached to locations and places, and a lot of my friends are staying here to do their masters as well, or they haven't done their undergrad degree yet, and my sister's gonna be living here, so it's always hard to, I don't know, close the chapter and move on. But yeah, I don't know, I'm like quite certain about Finland, but it's still just like accepting that path and kind of closing this chapter of my life is very difficult, so I still haven't like fully committed yet. I don't know, it's tough, man. So that's where my head is at currently. But yeah, so I guess my master's program would start end of August this summer. So yeah, it looks like I might move back to Finland, and I have, as you know, been gone for 4 years now, so it's crazy to think that I might be going back, because I haven't spent all that much time in Finland the past 4 years, to be honest with you. And yeah, it'll be weird, but I don't know, kind of exciting at the same time, and I'll be able to make more like Finnish vlogs and, you know, Finnish themed videos, because obviously it's easier when you're in Finland. My life hasn't been very Finnish. I've barely spoken Finnish these past 4 years, so I feel like my Finnish is getting a little rusty. I tend to speak a bit more Finglish these days, but yeah. So look forward to that. I'm 90% certain that I'm gonna be moving back, so I'm just putting it out there in the world. And yeah, I'm gonna be spending most of my summer here in Scotland because I'm trying to relish every moment I have left here, and who knows after Brexit if I'll ever get the chance to even live here again. But yeah, that's what's been going on. And I also wanted to just like throw it out here and ask, obviously I have this notebook that I use for where I write down everyone's video ideas and video suggestions that I get in the comments, and this is especially for my second channel, which is more about Finnish language, where I get a lot of requests and cases. I do hear you, see you, and read all of your requests about cases. Trust me, I'm working on it, but as of right now, my explanation for cases would be because it sounds right, and I don't think that would be helpful for anyone, so I am currently researching that, and I would say maybe within the next month I'll hopefully have some answers for you guys. But yeah, besides that, I have some ideas for this channel as well, but I'd love to hear your suggestions if there's any hot topics or any particular themes or topics about Finland or Finnish culture, or frankly anything else. Feel free to leave them in the comments and I will read them. Also, Tejo is coming to visit me mid-June, so he'll be coming here. You would have seen him in videos like the 2 Thailand vlogs I did and the Japan vlog I did. I think he makes an appearance maybe in some of my Singapore stuff too. But he's coming to visit, and he's actually been living in Finland for the past year doing a master's degree. If you do have any questions about, I don't know, moving to Finland as an international student or what a master's is like in Finland, because obviously I've not ever done that, or I don't know, some questions or topics that you'd be more interested in hearing about from, you know, an international person's perspective moving to Finland and what life is like once you've moved there, as someone who's never like visited or moved there before. So I think he would be more equipped to talk about some themes regarding, you know, that kind of thing. Whereas, you know, obviously I've always lived in Finland, so for me it's a bit more difficult to talk about that kind of thing from like a new perspective, you know? So yeah, if you have any video ideas or suggestions for myself or involving him, do let me know. I'm also planning on going to London soon, and I might be visiting the YouTube Space London, depending. I don't know, we'll see. But I'll be meeting up with Hyun there, who's been in various videos like the Korean Finnish Song Challenge, and we did his first impressions on Finland when he visited. And so if there was any unfinished questions or topics you had for him, you can leave that as well. But yeah, basically this was kind of just like a life update, why I've been MIA these past 2.5 months, and what I'm planning on doing in the future. So yeah, I mean, I do have ideas, so if you guys have nothing to say, that's fine as well. I'll kind of steer it in my own direction, but I did want to hear your opinion as well as to, you know, it's always nice getting feedback and hearing what kind of things you guys are interested in. Yeah, I look forward to reading your comments, and I'm hoping to upload at least once a week here on out, at least over the summer, since I do have the time. So yeah, I guess that just about concludes this video. So till next time.